I got paid though today. Got a
Yeah,
check.
from a deal.
The wholesale the deal in St. Louis. So
Good.
I
In
got
Missouri.
money. Yeah, St. Louis, Missouri.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Which
It's actually like we don't often get checks. I usually have them do a wire transfer because I know at one point Nate asked and was like, "Oh, do you have any pictures of checks?" I'm like, "We don't get checks. We get wire transfers." And this title company, they were so annoying. I will never work with them ever,
oh,
ever again. They wouldn't show me the HUD. I'm like, first they wouldn't do the earnest money. Like, so we had 100 or something on the property.
okay.
We asked the buyer for 3,500. They wouldn't do that. No, it had to match. I'm like, I've never had a title company tell me this ever. Well, underwriting won't do it. I was like, okay,
Whoa, never
whatever.
heard that.
I know. So I was like, well, can he put it in escrow or something? Anyway, we figured it out. And I've never ever had that from a title company.
No.
And then I said, okay, before you send it out to the seller, can I see the HUD? I want to make sure that it is our agreed numbers and everything and what have you. Nope,
Yeah.
wouldn't send it to me. I'm like, are you kidding me? I'm like, I'm on the HUD, so I should be able to see it.
Whoa.
Nope, they wouldn't let it. Went to underwriting. No, well, they wouldn't let me see it. I was like, this is the most ridiculous title company I've ever worked with. I will never. Investors title. So
Ah,
everybody knows investors title
is
in
it
Clayton,
local?
Missouri. I won't work with them again.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Is that a local one? It sounds like it's a national.
No, I think it's local to, I've never worked with them before, but
Okay.
maybe, I don't know.
Well,
The
how
last one I worked with
tell us about the
in,
deal. How did you find it? What did you
oh,
put it under contract at, assign it for, so on and so
it,
forth?
it came, what was that? It was weird. I wonder if I'm running out of battery. It came from PPC, but it was someone who like went to our landing page and called right in from the phone
Yeah,
number.
they didn't submit the form.
No, they called right in, and John got it under contract, and I think we put it on Investor Base. It was like the first property that we put on Investor Base. We
We
had like, huh? Oh,
investor
Investor
list.
Lift. Yeah, the
Okay.
free you get like two options, two at the God mode or whatever. I think you get like Artemis mode. You get two free ones or something like that.
Okay.
And so we were able to if I drop out, it's because I think this is running out of battery. So we were able to put that up there. I think John talked to what, like six, seven people. And the guy actually had one of the comps that we had that was like around the corner. He had
That's good.
rehabbed it.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
So he wanted to buy it. So yeah, it wasn't too bad. It wasn't too painful.
Very good. From how long did it take from the time the lead came in for John to put it under contract?
I will tell you. Let me see, because I have it written down here. Bring it up real
And we
quick.
show, by the way, in your CRM, if you go to the deals app, once you submit the deal,
Yeah,
then it shows you all the timestamps when the lead came
yeah,
in, when you triaged, when you did the perfect presentation,
yeah.
when you got the property under contract, so on and so forth.
Right.
It's really neat. Love
Well, the
organized.
lead came in on December 10th. We contracted it on the 16th. We disputed it 30 days later because we were in England. So
Yeah.
we told them that, it was going to be a bit slower.
Okay.
And then we closed last Friday. We ended up
Sweet.
extending it because I think we were supposed to close like at the end of January, but because um, of of us being in England and then coming back, and
Yeah.
this guy needed, he did hard money or something, and he needed extra
Mm.
time for the hard
Mm-hmm.
money. So the seller was fine with that because it was just a week.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, it went total, you um, so I think what total time was 53 days or
Sweet.
something like that.
Yep. All right.
So
So
that's a good one.
really, that's actually typical. Mine was
Yep.
51 last month, my
Yeah.
average.
Yeah. And then we also signed a contract on our property in
South
Weirton,
Carolina.
West Virginia.
Oh,
No,
West
not the South
Virginia.
Carolina one, the Weirton, West Virginia one. So we have
Okay.
to, it was an inherited property. We took it sub to dead guy's mortgage.
Yep.
And paid the heirs a little bit. We actually did private money,
Okay.
paid the heirs. We did basically clean out, changed a couple of toilets,
Yep.
um, and put it on the market on the MLS. And like within days, like, I mean, I don't know, I forget.
No
It was
kidding.
like we had multiple offers. I was like, dude, this is
Wow, in West
crazy.
Virginia, that's almost unheard
I
of.
know, I know, it was insane, but the price point is so
That's
low.
so
Yeah,
good.
that's what it is. So yeah, so we're selling it to some, I think it's a police officer who is going to do a rental on it. They're gonna,
Cool. Oh,
yeah,
so good.
yeah,
Okay,
and we'll make like 25, 28, something like for just a quick wholesale.
good. And how
So,
in what time period? Roughly, no, you haven't closed on it yet. But
yeah, we haven't done it yet. So that one took a while because we got the lead date in August, and then I think like by the time we got it contracted, it was October because we went back and forth with them, and then like whether we were, because we had originally were
mm,
going to pay off the loan and then do owner financing with them, and then lawyers like, no, do it the other way around, pay them off and take their loan sub too. And we were like, okay, lawyer.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So by the time we kind of figured that out and the whole probate and everything, with the lawyer, because the lawyer was really hard to get hold of. Um, so that, yeah, so then we purchased it December, like right in the middle of December, and got
Okay.
the guy working on it right
Wow.
away.
So it took
So
you a long time to go under contract. Once you went under
yeah,
contract to purchase, to acquisition, not too long, 2 months, it sounds like,
yeah, a month and a half.
month
So
and a
we
half.
went under contract, yeah. So yeah, December, we closed December 15th. And
Repairs, how
then
much?
I actually haven't had the bill from the guy. I'm like waiting,
Okay.
but the quote was like, 2,500. And then I
Oh,
think
sweet.
the furnace was not starting. It was running, but not starting. So I think he was going to fix that. So I'm expecting around 3 grand
Okay.
for the
Oh,
clean out.
sweet.
Yeah, just to, because the thing is, like, when I actually did the call on that one. And when I looked at the MLS of what had sold in the area, they were all like dated, and I'm like,
Yeah.
ours looks just like this one, you know.
Yeah.
And ours it doesn't have a real, it has the parking is kind of funky on it, so we sold it for a little bit less. And
Okay.
than one I had seen on the MLS. Plus, it's like the middle of winter and they're having ice storms, and we
Yeah.
thought we would be holding it for at least 90 days is what we
Okay.
thought. So once it started, we started getting offers in. We had like FHA, which I don't even know why she offered FHA because I don't
Probably
know that
wouldn't
it.
pass.
No, I mean it's stated, but it wasn't terrible. It's livable, totally livable, and people buy them that way in West
Yeah.
Virginia.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah. You'd
it's
be
like,
surprised what FHA, because
yeah, yeah,
it's not dependent,
yeah,
believe it or not, it's not dependent on the type of financing. It's
yeah,
dependent on the location. So in West Virginia, FHA standards are way lower than
yeah,
California FHA standards, if you will.
exactly. But we were just like, nah, this other guy. I think we got like a cash offer that was super low, and then we got this one that was kind of in between. And he was getting a local bank financing, and the guy said,
Oh, great.
this local bank is really easy to deal with, and it might as
Good.
well be cash. So
Okay.
we said, okie dokie, and
Good, good,
signed the
good.
contract last week. So we should close at the end of the month on that one, and
Okay.
that was also a PPC
So
lead.
that so
So
both of them were PPC. This one,
yep,
this wholesale one was in West Virginia. The wholesale was in
yeah,
what
St.
city
Louis,
state?
Missouri.
St. Louis, Missouri.
Yeah.
And what was the assignment fee on that one?
8. Not big, but
Okay.
you know.
So 8 and 25,
Yeah,
you
so
said?
mhm.
Cool.
Yeah, about
33.
25. Yep. By the time we
33
pay
closed
like
this
our,
month.
yeah, at the end of the month. So
Cool.
by the time we pay our private money back, because we did
30.
like a flat fee with them because it's just a small amount.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
West Virginia. It's not like I'm borrowing
Yeah.
like loads of money here. And we took it sub two, so it was just really to do the holding, to pay the heirs, and
Yeah.
to do the clean out and everything on it. So it was just a
Great.
small amount of money. And we did a flat fee. We said like, we'll borrow this and we'll pay you back that. And they were like, okay.
So you'll
And
actually net close to 30.
I think it's going to be about 27, like
27.
26, 27, something like
Cool.
that. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So that,
Well,
hey, I'll take it.
from somebody who was one of my biggest skeptics for doing things virtually,
Yeah.